Words you would never use to describe a kid these days are part of Pennsylvania's public school code. The code is a combination of school laws which was put in place by lawmakers back in 1949.
But now there is a push to eliminate some of those derogatory terms. Fox 43's Melanie Orland shows us why it's taking so long to make a change.
The public school code has been amended a few times since its creation, but those derogatory terms have been in the code since it passed in 1949. And now lawmakers across the state want that to change this year. 30 years ago, the word retard did not have the negative connotation it has today. Now that word and many others in the Pennsylvania Public School Code are considered hurtful, but not only to those with special needs.
It's pretty embarrassing when you look at it historically, but there's a lot of terms and phrases that are in the school code that just don't mesh with today's standards.
Representative Pat Harkins wants the words crippled, defective, disturbed, handicapped, and retard removed from the public school code. He first introduced legislation to remove those terms in 2013, but it was never voted on. He plans to try again and hopes to make it a priority for others in the House of Representatives.
Those are the kind of things we should move forward with rather than selling lotteries and selling state stores and everything else.
The ARC of Pennsylvania serves people with intellectual and developmental special needs. Executive Director Maureen Cronin.
People just kind of throw the R word out there. They don't even realize how it stings when people who have disabilities hear it.
Cronin has always worked closely with people with special needs. She recalls the first time she saw the word retarded used to describe her son.
He was born with disabilities, and the first time I saw that in writing and had his name, my beautiful baby son, who's perfect in every way, have this label of mental retardation, it just kicks, it really knocked the air out of me, and it's like a kick in the stomach.
Cronin says this change is long overdue. Representative Harkins says this legislation has had bipartisan support in the past. He says the only thing possibly holding it back is the cost of that change, although he doesn't think it would be expensive. We're in Harrisburg. I'm Melanie Orland, Fox 43 WPMT.